Hey YouTube, this is Mega Dweezil coming at you from the great Indiana wilderness, and to start with, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours from me and mine. Here out here in the middle of our windy ass bean field. It's raining outside. Coming to you tonight to bring you another act of insurgency here. And here it is. This is my finest kind, zero clearance, standalone wood heating unit. This thing actually we got in a barter with some friends. It's important to have friends that are junkers if you're going to be trying to put together stuff like this for a little bit or no money. We actually got this kind of in barter and hooked it up for about 50 bucks in a pipe. This is the kind of thing you're not supposed to have. This is the kind of thing they don't want you to have. Because, in fact, this is going to take care of all our heating bills this winter. And the fact of the matter is, around here, that's about 400 bucks a month during the winter months. So when you're talking about an act of insurgency, you can run around with a sign on a stick and this, that, and the other thing, and waving around a Kmart rifle. But the deal is, okay, this kind of stuff hits them in the pocketbook. If a lot of Americans were all at once just decided, they were tired of paying $400 a month for electric heat during the winter, just imagine the actual impact that would have. Because then they got to go make another decision. Okay, they go make another decision. It creates pressure on, other people to do things. Pretty soon you got people making decisions they wouldn't otherwise make. So that's why I say this is an act of insurgency. And you got to understand, okay, the reason we got this thing, alright, is we got it from a friend who got it from a guy who had to pull it out of his rec room because his insurance was going to jack 30% because he had wood heat in his house. What does that tell you? Okay, if you're not real fond of the insurance industry and you're not real fond of the energy industry, get something they don't like, alright, which is like this beast right here. This thing heats our whole house. It's got forced air heating. We just took and ran a pipe right out through the windows. You can see up the top there, that pass-through is made at the bottom of an old dog kennel. Okay, one of those old portable dog kennels. I just cut a piece of right size, cut a circle in it, ran it right out through the window. Of course, okay, the insurance company and whoever makes the stove and the fire marshal and everybody else in the entire world is going to tell me this is a completely unsafe fucking installation. Alright, I get it. The fact is, okay, if we're going to do things different, we're going to have to take some risks. And realistically, the risk that I'm taking with this is minimal, simply because, when we ran this thing out the window, the first thing we did is fire up the stove and got out and ran it for a few hours, found out exactly how hot the pipes were going to get, exactly what areas were subject to heating, and we ran it for a few more hours and checked it again to make sure that they weren't getting hotter. The fact is, there's no way that this thing is going to set my house on fire. Okay? The other thing is, I did this myself. Alright? Every time that I go out with a chainsaw and a splitting maul, okay, and cut half a rick of wood, I can come in here at night and say, you know what, I did this shit. I'm not waiting for the energy company to keep me warm. I'm keeping me warm. So, serious business, okay? If you're looking to save yourself some money, if you're looking to, find a quick and easy way to start getting off the grid, one of these right here is something to really consider. In any case, my best to all of you. The great Joe Comp Boat Building Challenge is still ongoing, which, Team Josie is going to have to kick the poo flinger's butt here, but, we'll be keeping you updated on that. And again, to all of you, happy Thanksgiving. Don't worry, you two. Indiana's holding.
Cool.
Go get the ladder and bring it around front.
Most certainly not.